What if I told you that out there is a yacht coated in actual gold, a cake worth more than most castles, and a handbag that could buy a mansion? This is not science fiction or a billionaire's daydream. It is real. It exists. And today, you are about to step into that world. We are going beyond private jets and flashy cars. These are the most outrageously expensive, mind-bogglingly extravagant things ever made by human hands. Some were crafted out of obsession, others born from legacy, but all of them have one thing in common. They exist in a realm where price tags are meaningless and luxury is limitless. From a $600 coffee harvested by wild animals to a centuries-old painting that sold for nearly $500 million, this is the story of items so expensive they defy logic. So sit back, relax, and maybe keep your jaw off the floor, because what you are about to see is not just luxury, it is the upper limit of human imagination and indulgence. This is Connection Station. Welcome to the most expensive yacht ever created, the History Supreme, valued at an earth-shattering $4.8 billion. But do not expect to see it parked at your average billionaire marina. This vessel is more legend than luxury. Commissioned by an anonymous Malaysian businessman and designed by British luxury designer Stuart Hughes, the yacht took over 3 years to build, and for good reason. Let's start with the jaw-dropping material. The History Supreme is adorned with over 100,000 kilograms of solid gold and platinum, from the base of the vessel to its rails, staircases, and even the anchor. Gold is not just an accent here, it is everywhere. But the extravagance does not stop there. Inside, the master bedroom features one of the rarest collectibles on earth. A wall panel made from actual Tyrannosaurus rex bone, yes, dinosaur bone. And if that is not bizarre enough, the room also includes meteorite shavings embedded in the walls, making this yacht not just a luxury vessel, but a floating museum of ancient relics. Rumors say even the liquor bottle on board is embedded with 18.5 carat diamond, making a nightcap feel more like a coronation. And yet, despite its mythical status, no confirmed public sightings or real images of the History Supreme have ever surfaced. Is it real? Is it an ultra-private ghost ship of the ultra-rich? One thing's for sure, its legend keeps growing. This is not just a yacht, it is a floating paradox of wealth, secrecy, and imagination. Imagine holding the very thoughts of Leonardo da Vinci in your hands. The Codex Leicester is just that. Purchased in 1994 by Bill Gates for $30.8 million. This rare manuscript is more than 500 years old and contains Da Vinci's musings on everything from astronomy to water movement, fossils, light, and celestial phenomena. But here is what makes it so fascinating. The Codex is written entirely in Leonardo's signature mirror script, meaning you can only read it properly using a mirror. It is as if Da Vinci coded his genius for only the most curious minds to decipher. The manuscript itself is composed of 72 pages of sketches and notes, penned between 1506 and 1510. Inside, Da Vinci speculated that the moon's surface is covered in water and theorized about the luminosity of the moon being caused by sunlight reflecting off Earth, centuries ahead of his time. And while many of his works are locked away in European institutions, Gates made the Codex widely accessible, even creating a digitally animated version of the manuscript that was once featured as a Windows screensaver in the early 2000s. That is right. Bill Gates turned a Renaissance manuscript into a piece of Microsoft history. More than just a book, the Codex Luster is a portal into the mind of a man who shaped the modern world, a priceless relic of imagination, intellect, and innovation. In a world where most perfumes come and go, Clive Christian No. 1 Imperial Majesty stands apart as the ultimate symbol of opulence, with a staggering price tag of $215,000 per bottle. But what exactly makes this fragrance so outrageously expensive? For starters, the bottle itself is a work of art, made from Bohemian crystal. It is adorned with a 5-carat white diamond and capped with 24-carat gold, making it not just a perfume but a collector's masterpiece. Inside the bottle, the fragrance is a blend of rare and precious ingredients, It combines the finest jasmine from Egypt, Tahitian vanilla, and an ancient blend of spices, a scent so complex it took several years to perfect. But what truly sets the number one Imperial Majesty apart is its exclusivity. Only 10 bottles of this fragrance were ever produced, each individually numbered and sold by invitation only, making it an elite status symbol for the ultra-wealthy. Clive Christian, the perfumer behind the scene, has a legacy of creating luxury perfumes fit for royalty, and this fragrance is no exception. It is a statement, an experience, a scent designed to be as unforgettable as the price tag. In a world where a bottle of perfume can cost the same as a luxury car, the number one Imperial Majesty does not just capture the essence of luxury, it defines it. Time is priceless, but the Graff Diamonds Hallucination watch takes it to a whole new level. With a staggering price tag of $55 million, this is not just a timepiece. It is a masterpiece, covered in an astonishing 130 carats of diamonds. This watch is a glittering kaleidoscope of blue, pink, and green diamonds, each more dazzling than the last. Each diamond is set into a platinum bracelet with over 20 different colored diamonds, including some of the rarest and most expensive stones in the world. It is no surprise that it's been called one of the most expensive watches ever made. The craftsmanship involved is nothing short of extraordinary. Every diamond was handpicked and set by skilled artisans who spent countless hours ensuring each stone sparkled with perfection. And while most watches tell time, this one seems to challenge the very idea of what time can be. The Hallucination watch is not just for telling the time, it's a statement of wealth and exclusivity, with only a few in existence. It is a piece for those whose wealth knows no limits, and whose taste is unparalleled. In a world where luxury has no bounds, the Graff Diamonds Hallucination watch is more than just a timekeeper. It is a shimmering work of art that defies everything we know about opulence. The Hermes Birkin bag is already a symbol of wealth and status, but when reimagined by Ginza Tanaka, it transforms into an icon of opulence. With a price tag of $1.9 million, this is not just a bag, it is a statement, a work of art, and a piece of history all in one. Crafted from the finest crocodile leather, this bag is already rare by design. But what sets the Birkin by Ginza Tanaka apart is the 18-karat white gold chain, adorned with over 2,000 diamonds, each carefully selected for its clarity and brilliance. The bag's clasp is a diamond-encrusted masterpiece, and every inch of the design screams luxury. In fact, it is said that the diamonds alone account for much of the price. The Birkin is one of the rarest luxury accessories ever created. But it is not just about the materials. The Ginza Tanaka edition was created in collaboration with Japanese jewelry designer Ginza Tanaka, who took this already coveted item and elevated it into the realm of the unattainable. Only a few of these limited edition Birkins exist, and each one is a unique blend of high fashion and precious craftsmanship. With this bag, Hermes did more than create a luxury accessory. They created a piece of wearable art, made for the elite few whose fortunes know no bounds. It is not just about carrying your essentials, it is about carrying a legend. I hope you are enjoying the video so far. If you are loving what you are watching, do not forget to show some support by hitting that like button. It really helps us out. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Connection Station for more awesome content just like this. We are all about creating connections, and we do not want you to miss any of the fun. We appreciate all the support, and we are so glad to have you as part of our journey. Now, let us jump right back into the video. At $600 per pound, Kopi Luwak Coffee Premium Gold Edition is one of the rarest and most expensive coffees in the world. But what makes it so special and so expensive? The answer lies in its journey and in its unlikely origin. Kopi Luwak is produced through a process unlike any other coffee in the world. It begins with the civet, a small mammal native to Southeast Asia, eating only the finest coffee cherries. As the cherries pass through its digestive system, the beans inside undergo a unique fermentation process. which gives them a rich and complex flavor. Once the beans are excreted by the civet, they are carefully hand-picked, cleaned, and roasted to perfection. The result: a cup of coffee that is smooth, rich, and velvety, with earthy undertones and a natural sweetness. The premium gold edition takes this rarity to the next level. Only the highest quality beans are selected, and the final product is presented in gold-trimmed packaging, elevating the experience to one of indulgence and luxury. But the cost is not just about the rarity. The process is labor-intensive, requiring precision at every stage. The result is a coffee so luxurious, so exclusive, it has become a drink reserved for only the wealthiest connoisseurs. For those lucky enough to experience it, Kopi Luwak is not just coffee, it is a deluxe journey in every sip. When you think of luxury, think of Zillionaire champagne by Taste of Diamonds, a bottle that is not just filled with champagne, but with a history of opulence and excess. Priced at an eye-popping $2.07 million, this is no ordinary bottle of bubbly. The bottle itself is a masterpiece. It is encased in a diamond-studded neck, with a 1-carat diamond meticulously set at the base, a symbol of wealth and exclusivity. It is more than just a drink. It is a statement, a work of art, and a collector's dream. Inside, the champagne is equally extraordinary, produced in limited quantities by one of the most renowned champagne houses in the world. It is made from only the finest grapes and aged to perfection. Every bubble is a celebration of craftsmanship, and every sip is like drinking liquid gold. The price tag is not just about the champagne. It is about the experience. Only the wealthiest of the wealthy are able to uncork a bottle of Zillionaire champagne and enjoy it in a setting fit for royalty. Whether at a lavish gala or an intimate celebration, this drink is reserved for those who appreciate the finer things in life, for those fortunate enough to savor it. Zillionaire champagne is not just a beverage, it is an indulgence in pure luxury, a toast to an elite lifestyle that very few will ever know. Imagine waking up to the breathtaking views of the Swiss Alps, with the serene waters of Lake Geneva at your feet, all from the comfort of your very own royal penthouse suite at the Hotel President Wilson, priced at $80,000 per night. This suite is the epitome of luxury and exclusivity. What does $80,000 a night get you? For starters, the suite spans 1,700 square meters and features floor-to-ceiling windows, offering panoramic views that are simply unmatched. Whether you are gazing out at the lake during the day or the twinkling city lights at night, it's a view worth every penny. Inside, the suite is furnished with only the finest materials, from handcrafted furniture to custom-designed art pieces. Everything is crafted to perfection. The suite also comes with a grand piano, a private terrace with a hot tub, and state-of-the-art technology, ensuring your stay is as comfortable as it is indulgent. And let's not forget the services. Your stay includes 24/7 personal butler service, a private chef who can prepare gourmet meals tailored to your taste, and access to the world's most exclusive amenities. This is where elite guests relax, dine and unwind in the lap of luxury. Whether you are hosting VIP guests, celebrating a monumental occasion, or simply indulging in the finest that life has to offer, the Royal Penthouse Suite is the ultimate in luxury living. It is not just a hotel room, it is an experience, a dream realized for those with the means to live at the pinnacle of sophistication. When you think of the world's most expensive cakes, you might imagine a decadent treat made of the finest ingredients. But what if I told you one cake is worth a staggering $75 million? Not just for its taste, but for the thousands of diamonds it contains. This is not your average birthday cake. The diamond-encrusted cake was created by renowned luxury cake designer Debbie Wingham and is covered in thousands of diamonds, from rare blue diamonds to white diamonds, making it the most expensive cake ever made. The cake itself is an absolute work of art, with multiple tiers of gold leaf, luxurious fondant, and intricate icing detailing. Each layer is adorned with diamonds that are edible, and the meticulous craftsmanship ensures no stone is out of place. But what makes this cake stand out is not just the diamonds, but the experience it offers. It is designed for the world's wealthiest clientele, often showcased at extravagant celebrations where elites gather to indulge in the most luxurious experiences. At a price tag of $75 million, it is not just a cake, it is a statement of wealth, luxury, and extravagance. It is a dessert meant to be savored by only the most elite. Those who believe that even the most extravagant indulgences are just the beginning of what life has to offer. So next time you are at a high-end event, remember, dessert can be worth more than a mansion. It can be a masterpiece made of diamonds and decadence. A video game that has brought millions of players together. But for some, Super Mario Bros. From 1985 is not just a nostalgic piece of their childhood, it is a $2 million collector's item. But why? What makes this sealed copy so valuable? First, it is the rarity. Only a handful of these games remain in sealed, mint condition after nearly 4 decades. This pristine copy of Super Mario Bros., still in its original packaging, is a testament to the early days of gaming. A time when the world was introduced to a plumber who would change the industry forever. The key to its sky-high value lies in its condition. A sealed copy of any vintage game holds significant value, but this one is perfect. The packaging, untouched and still in brand new condition, has kept its vibrant box art and protective seal intact. An uncommon find in the world of video games. But the real appeal is its cultural significance. Super Mario Bros. Is not just a game, it is a legend. It was a groundbreaking title for the NES console, shaping the future of gaming and creating an iconic franchise that continues to dominate the gaming world. The $2 million price tag reflects its role as a cultural artifact, a relic from a time when video games were evolving from simple entertainment to the multi-billion-dollar industry they are today. It is not just about owning a piece of gaming history. It is about owning the first chapter of one of the most successful franchises ever made. So next time you pop in a game, remember, for some collectors, that sealed copy of your favorite game could be worth millions, turning a bit of nostalgia into an investment. The 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, a name that sends shivers down the spines of car collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. With the price tag of $70 million, this is not just a car, it is an icon of engineering, design and automotive history. What makes this car so valuable? It is not just its stunning design, though it is, without a doubt, one of the most beautiful cars ever created. It is about its rarity. Only 36 models of the 250 GTO were ever built, making it an incredibly sought-after collector's item. Under the hood, the Ferrari 250 GTO boasts a 3.0-liter V12 engine, delivering a power that's matched by few others. It was designed for speed, achieving top speeds of over 170 mph and built to conquer the toughest tracks in the world. This car is not just about looks, it is about performance and precision engineering. The 250 GTO was originally created to race, but its blend of speed, craftsmanship, and Italian luxury has made it one of the most coveted vehicles in history. It is a symbol of wealth, with owners often displaying it in their private collections, where it serves not only as a reminder of automotive excellence, but as a shrewd investment that appreciates in value. For those fortunate enough to own a 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, this is no ordinary car, it's a masterpiece, a piece of automotive history that blends luxury, performance, and a legacy that continues to turn heads wherever it goes. In the world of collectible cars, the Ferrari 250 GTO stands as one of the most iconic and expensive vehicles ever produced, a true dream for any car enthusiast or collector. In the world of art, few paintings command the awe and astonishment that Salvatore Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci does. With a staggering price tag of $450.3 million, it is the most expensive painting ever sold at auction. But what makes this masterpiece so valuable, which translates to Savior of the World, was painted by Da Vinci around the year 1500. It depicts Christ holding a crystal orb, a symbol of his dominion over the world. The painting's enigmatic gaze and the delicate handling of light and shadow are just a few examples of Da Vinci's genius. What makes this painting so priceless is not just its historical importance, though that alone would be enough to make it invaluable. It is about the mystery and rarity that surrounds it. For centuries, this painting was thought to be lost, only to be rediscovered and meticulously restored, revealing details that only Leonardo himself could have achieved. The sheer intricacy and innovation that went into the creation of the Salvatore Mundi make it a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Leonardo's ability to capture the human soul and project it through his art is unparalleled, making this piece a symbol of his genius. When this painting was auctioned, it was more than just an art sale. It was a moment in history. The final price of $450.3 million reflected the immense demand for a Leonardo da Vinci masterpiece, and the piece now belongs to a private collector who has made history by securing this priceless gem. For art lovers and collectors alike, owning a piece of Da Vinci's genius is the ultimate dream. A living piece of history that's as much a work of art as it is an investment. Here is your chance to win exciting gifts and hampers. Answer this question in the comments. Why is the 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO considered one of the most valuable classic cars in the world? E. It was the first Ferrari model with a turbocharged engine. B. Only 36 units were ever produced, making it extremely rare. C. It was featured in multiple James Bond films. D. It was mass-produced during Ferrari's golden era. Comment your answer below. Share this video with 5 friends, take a screenshot, and send it back to us via the link in the description box. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel to win amazing prizes like smartphones, laptops, or even cash. Let's see who gets it right.